Alright guys, hey, it's my Uncle Zunky here. I thought I would make a bit of a, not really a guide, but more of like a how-to, because I am not a guide maker by any stretch of the imagination. So what I thought I would do is just like a how-to do Sammy. I'm doing it duo at the moment. Bandos got really just, it's such BS there. So that's why I gave up on Bandos, going to Zammy now. Zammy is a lot more fun, although the drops are not wonderful, but it is fun, and you will make money. You won't make nearly as much as Bandos, though, especially if you get lucky at Bandos. So, yeah, I'll be back when I have a little bit more kill count. A tip for getting kill count here is if you have any prayer, use it up, because when you go across the bridge, it's going to drain all your prayer, so there's really no point in saving it. So, yeah, just use all your prayer here on the side of the bridge. If you have turmoil, might as well use that. Soul split to heal. No need to waste food. One thing I need to run over is your inventory. This is the inventory I'm looking for a duo. This will about suit you. 2 overloads, anti-poison plus. If you have poison purge, that is a must. You have to bring that. Like, it is pretty much a requirement for doing this effectively, because Zamorak poisons, and his poisons hit rapid 168s, which means your poison purge will heal you rapid 168s. This is honestly the best place in the entire game to use it. So if you have poison purge, definitely can bring it. Although you can do this without. You're going to want 2 renewals, 2 prayer potions. Basically, one prayer potion is to restore your prayer after you cross the bridge, and the other one is just in case the renewals and the altar doesn't restore all the prayer you need, although it most likely will. So you can just bring one if you feel more comfortable with that. You're going to want a full inventory of sharks, rocktails. If you want to bring brews, you can, and then in that case you can bring some extra stuff like spec recovers. I'll just pause for a second and answer. I honestly saw this steel full arm on the ground and thought it was an effigy. That is really disappointing. But if I got an effigy off like a level 93, that would also be pretty surprising. But yeah, as I was saying, you're going to want to bring sharks or rocktails. There's really no need for brews. Especially if you're like trioing or have 4 people, you're not going to use all that much food. So I would recommend just bringing something cheap. The reason why I don't recommend brews is because the money is not that great here at Zammy. It's more for fun. You still will make money, definitely, just not a lot of it, not like Bandos, which is really unfortunate. Hopefully they'll fix that in the combat beta. But then you're also going to want to bring a Unicorn or Fire Titan if you don't have level 88. And then some scrolls to heal yourself with, and that's going to help out. You're also going to want to bring a spec weapon such as claws. If you don't have claws, Excalibur also works very well here, doing a little bit of extra healing. Excalibur is nice with overloads because it pretty much cancels out, or for the most part it cancels out the damage that the overload deals you. So I'd recommend bringing that if you don't have claws. Any other spec weapons, maybe an AGS, but that's really about it. There's nothing else that is that great here. Anti-poison, you're going to want to bring an anti-poison plus if you don't have Supreme Poison Purge. If you have Supreme, that'll last you an hour, but greater lasts 20 minutes and regular lasts 15. So if you don't have Supreme Poison Purge, definitely bring an anti-poison along as well, because you're most likely are going to have a trip that lasts longer than 20 minutes. Definitely a tab to get out, and my tortoise is just full of sharks. If you have a yak, definitely bring that, but I don't quite have that yet, so tortoise is fine with me. And it looks like my prayer is almost out, and I'll show you what to kill as soon as your prayer runs out, which mine almost is. As soon as your prayer runs out, what you want to do is go to this ice bridge and then climb off. The reason why you want to use up your prayer over here is crossing the ice bridge, it will drain your prayer to 0 if you have any left. So that's why it's wise just to use it up on the other side. And also you need 700 HP to cross. If you don't have the level, if you're like level 68 or something, or if you have less than 700 HP left, you'll need to heal up so you're above 700 HP. I'm not quite sure if you're below 60 or 70 HP if you can brew and cross, but I would highly recommend not coming here if you don't have at least 70 HP unless you're in a mass, because that's just stupid. So once you're across here, there's a couple options for you. There's like, you can stick with the vampires and blood velds and stuff as you did on the other side. There's also these level 3 imps that you can just quickly kill. There's 4 of them spread out. There's one right there. There's one over here. or they're level 7 imps, not 2, my bad. They're level 2 everyone else, but there is 4 spawns of them, and you can pretty much just one-hit them every time. Also, if you have prayer, or if you're willing to spend prayer, you can kill these spiritual mages, and they might drop you some D-boots. They do have a fairly high drop rate of D-boots, so you know, that'll pay for your supplies and all. So that might be pretty nice if you want to do that. You can also just stick with the vampires and what do you call them? The blood velds, if you wish. Those are going to take a little bit longer to kill, but they won't really hit you. But what I would recommend if you want to get this done like as fast as possible is you can just pot up and kill the spiritual warriors. I'm not going to because I brought overloads and I don't really want to waste them. But if you only have like supers or extremes, I'd recommend just to pot up and kill the spiritual warriors. And they can drop some rune items as well. They drop rune halberds, rune longswords, and rune kite shields, I believe. Not too uncommonly. Or you can also just run around and kill the imps, but the imps take a while to spawn, and they're kind of annoying. One other thing is, once you're across tier, you can drop your Sarah item if you brought a monk's robe like me, or the blessed clay ring, whatever that's called. I know that's a pretty common item to bring as well. So you can just drop that out when you're over here, because there's really no point in having it anymore. And yeah, just get the kill count however you wish, and once I have got kill count, I will resume recording. Alright, we are in Zammy, or I am. Friend hasn't come in yet. I guess I'll just do this myself. Oh, I got Poison Purge, right? There we go. Good. The one thing about this boss that you gotta remember is he is going to eat through your food pretty fast until you get your unicorn out, so just be aware you're going to have to down a lot of sharks. It's gonna happen. It's not too big of a deal, and I have no idea where the drop went. How did he get the drop? It was like half dead before he even came in here. That's some Jagex BS right there, I do believe. Anyways, I'll be back with I'll just show a couple kills, but yeah, this Poison Purge stuff, it is beast. Get it for Zammy if you're gonna do Zammy. It is amazing. We almost got another kill here, and I've been praying mage the whole time, which is a fail, but actually I have no idea whether praying mage is better and wearing like tank gear. I don't have my BSS with me right now, so no tank gear, but if anyone knows whether to pray melee or mage with tank gear on, because I'd really like to know. It would help out this this place a lot better, I think. And I'm getting hit, jeez. With this boss, if you're not tanking, like, you have nothing to worry about, to be completely honest. Nothing at all. It is just smooth sailing if you're not tanking. The person who is tanking is going to get hit a fair amount, but oh well. And Overload ran off. Bummer. I swear I attacked Zamrak first, but he still got on I hate homework, so I don't know. He must just like him, something like that. I don't really know what's going on here. Come on. Sammy Hills, no blood runes. Oh well. Alright, I finally got the tank, which is good. I don't really mind taking this boss because he's not too difficult. Let's get some claws out. Oh, look at that XP drop! And he's down? Yes. Nice. Finally had to break into my tortoise. Zammy is being kind of a noob and wasn't hitting me, but... Oh, grats to Kid Inc. for 99 herblore. Just thought I'd say that. So, if you're watching this video, which I highly, highly doubt would ever happen, but if you are, grats to 99 herblore. I know that is a bit of an achievement, because I have it myself, and it costs a lot of money. And, I just gotta say, this Poison Purge, like, what are you gonna do? This Poison Purge is just rape here. It heals so much. I think I'm gonna start doing a little more Zammy more often, because this is fun. This is quite a bit of fun. You do get hit hard. It's not like Bandos where you just kind of like stand there and kill the boss and never eat, but at the same time, like, that's easy. I mean, who needs easy? I don't need easy. I think this boss is kind of fun because there's a lot more like clicking and stuff. You're actually doing stuff. You're just not kind of standing there. Although DKs are pretty fun. I'm not gonna like slam on them or anything, but oh, if only this boss had good drops, I would come here so much. This would be like the best place. And oh, Rune Scimitar. That is bank right there. One other thing that I think is probably worth mentioning, and wow, we killed that thing so fast. Like, literally, that was 7-8 seconds, no joke. But yeah. Anyway, what I really wanted to say here is what you got to watch out for is Zammy will hit through your prayer, even if you're praying melee, and he can hit like up to 500 doing this attack. So always keep your health high if you're tanking. Otherwise, you can get one hit. So just a little bit of a warning there. I got Zammy red barred, and he just comboed like a mofo. So yeah, that is not good. Hopefully this guy doesn't lose his fury. And yeah, that is really, really bad. I was hoping I could have gotten that last kill, but I don't know. That's disappointing. I'm terrible at soloing bosses. Zammy hits, like, it is not fun soloing Zammy unless you have a Torva and a Divine. Otherwise, you just get torn. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And I think I might have screwed up a little bit on the recording, but yeah. I'll be right back. Well, actually, no. This is the end of the video. Farewell.